welcome back to all my P bitches. Welcome the fuck back. Woo! Yeah, we got the whole gang today.
Another fucking one.
Oh my God, you missed me.
Okay,
Paris. Welcome back.
Yeah. Welcome back, Paris.
You were so missed.
You were missed. How does it feel to be back?
It feels good. I'm really excited.
Okay.
How do you like how you liking it?
Like how you like the setup? How you like everything?
This is my type of vibe.
This is
y'all.
the vibe.
Okay,
This is the vibe. So how happy are y'all for the turnout for our first episode?
10,000 subscribers.
Hey, y'all did y'all big one.
50,000 views.
Crazy.
Thousands of hours of watch time. I just in 1 week, in 10 days.
Give it up again.
10 days.
Give it up again.
Give it up again for us, y'all, because bitches, y'all did.
I think it was a success.
I think it went really well.
honestly.
It did really good.
Honestly, I was really thinking about like how fast we got monetized, and I was like, is that normal? Like,
Yeah.
does that happen that fast?
Honestly,
Like,
I don't think so. I think it's because people are really sitting there like engaged and tuned in. Because a lot of people make long videos, but everybody's not watching from start to finish. And it's not thousands of people watching like in a short time span too. So I feel like that's kind of what we have. Like we have their engagement for sure.
yeah.
They loved you, boo. They loved the
They
different
saw
side of you.
Rihanna's good
That's why I
side.
said I'm changing, y'all. I'm really trying to change to be a better woman overall, like a better person. I'm about to be 27 years old. That's getting fucking old. Like,
Period.
I need to just change as a person.
Goddamn.
So I'm changing. I'm a
Literally,
changed
I'm about to be
woman.
25. Like, I feel like once you hit 25, it's like, okay.
You're damn near 30.
Like,
Literally.
Get your shit together.
Get your
Oh
shit
my
together. Like, for real, I need to get my
Like,
shit together for real.
Like, I be crying. I don't-
I loved it. Honestly, y'all know I just love all the love, and I thought it was a really good turnout. I was the first. I sent to the group chat like, bitch, we got 10K, y'all. I be watching.
That was fast.
I be trying to keep up with the numbers, like see like our growth and like where we're going. And we in the first couple days we hit a couple thousand, and I was like, damn.
Facts.
In the first day, I think we
I
were like
think
19.
we can get 100K like within in like a month. I don't know. I
Yeah.
think so.
You think so?
I think so, y'all. Y'all got. That's why if y'all are just watching this episode, y'all gotta go and watch the first one,
Yeah.
and then
I'm excited for this
run
one.
it back.
I really like the comments that were like seeing where we started. Like,
Yeah,
we started
yeah.
in a car, y'all.
Yeah.
Like, did we think this was gonna happen? No, I didn't think this was
Not
gonna
a
be a
podcast.
thing.
I
Like,
thought we was
podcast
just
is a
smoking
big
in the
thing.
car.
do what we do
Like we
usually.
yeah.
Like, so when I see stuff like, I love the progress. Like, I'm so like people are proud of us, and I'm just like, wow, like
Yeah.
that shit make me feel.
Somebody
good.
yesterday asked me on her Zoom, like, how do you feel about like all of like her followers following? I'm like, shit, bitch, we family now. We gang in this bitch. You gotta to be a P bitch, you gotta be a pay bae, and that's just how it go.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we got Paris back, so I'm super excited for
Welcome
that.
back.
So we told y'all was not. It wasn't the end.
They
of
was
her.
waiting for you, girl. Like they was pressing us for real. Where's Paris?
I'm back. I'm
Yeah.
here. It's okay.
It was more
she's
where's
here.
Paris comments than congrats.
I gotta start reading the comments, y'all. I don't be reading comments because y'all be saying bullshit, and I'm not.
They be coming for us like this.
Y'all be saying bullshit. I don't have time for that. I only
Bro.
like positive stuff. Like I only want to see the positive comments. I don't have.
I'm learning to really just try to like I see the negative comments, but it's so many good comments that like I love like reading the negative comments and laughing at it with y'all. Like these motherfuckers really think they know us, like for real. Like, boo.
And that's something that I also wanted to address for today's episode, because our first episode, I realized, like, I think people saw, like, another side of me. I don't know, maybe I was just too serious. I just wanted to say, like, y'all don't know me, you know? Like, even if you think you do, you really only know what we show you guys. Like, and people was trying to say, like, I was putting Kayla on blast and how I was being too serious and how I was being, like, rude and a bitch and stuff like that.
When?
Let me stop you there. Before we drop any video, we have to review all the videos, and best believe y'all, I had to say this on live, I'm not no weak ass bitch. So if I feel any kind of way about anything,
They really
I
think
would-
you a pussy.
Like I will say it right then and there. Like
They try to act like Kayla can't defend herself.
you feel me? Like if I felt away, honestly, like I said, if you tuned in with me,
If
you would.
Kayla feels away, she's gonna let
She's
you know.
gonna let you know.
One thing Kayla gonna
She's
do
going
is
to
let you know.
She's going to
You know?
express her feelings.
And I will and do and that's just how I am. Like if I had a problem with anything that she said in that video, I would have said, honestly, right then and there, I would have said, cut that out. But even after we watched the video, I still had no problem with anything being said. I honestly, Payton, didn't feel any type of animosity towards you, like or I didn't feel like you had any animosity towards me. Like I didn't feel any beef. Like it was a regular schmegular conversation. Like
Yeah.
And I think people really read into that, and like it kind of like it makes me feel offended because I'm not a weak ass bitch. So like, ain't no bitch finna just punk me. You know what I'm saying?
And I don't have no
nothing.
reason to come for you as a friend or any way to like try to throw shade at you or anything like that. Because at the end of the day, we have to put so much into this. If I had anything against you, we wouldn't even have made it this far.
Oh, God.
So I feel like people just come up with these narratives in their head, but I don't know, it just don't really be making sense how it makes sense when you don't think about it.
I mean, Payton, realize they used to say the same thing about her. They watch one video, now it's you. Yeah. They just come up with anything, and that's why I'm really learning, like, seeing that we're really growing, that I just really have to learn to tune that shit the fuck out, because they're going to really talk about me, and they're going to talk about us, and we just have to, like...
That's what I said. You got to really tune that shit out.
Yeah, like...
Look at the positive comments.
Parents don't pay that shit no attention.
I don't
at
pay
all.
that shit no mind. Like,
we have to send her the comments.
I'm surprised parents watch the podcast.
You thought I was going to watch it?
Bitch, we thought you hated us.
Okay, do not do that. Do not do that, because you already know how they are.
Like, do you really want to start this?
No, I don't actually. I don't.
Like,
I don't.
Please.
But, okay. What y'all sipping on today?
Today I have lime margarita cut water, and I got this cute little cup from Target with the butterflies on it.
Ooh, girl.
Okay.
Hey.
Oh.
What Ice Spice say?
need to give me some of those.
Girl with the butterfly tap.
I didn't know she said that.
99 cents at Temu.
Ooh, Temu.
Temu.
They said
I
that
got
site is a
press-ons
scam.
too.
Well, it didn't scare me, boo.
Press on gang.
Yeah, my homegirl be doing yours. Shout out to her, because she do some fire. Monty?
Oh yeah, she did send me these.
I have this concoction I came up with today. Reanan, what kind of juice is that?
Nectar.
Mango nectar.
Nectar mango.
It's some mango nectar with some champagne and a little splash of DeLeon.
That cup is cute as fuck.
On some ice. It's so cute.
Yeah.
I had to.
It matches the aesthetics of your house.
Yeah.
Yeah. It look like your chairs.
No, it really
Yeah.
does.
I like
She's
love
sipping on
it.
De Leon. Okay, Diddy. We
Wait a second.
Team Cassie. Team Cassie.
Why didn't we bring that up?
Team Cassie. I love Cassie.
It could be brought up in one of our topics.
Yeah, I was about to say we might have to touch on
Hey, if he paying the way he pay, I might be a Diddy
Hey, he
fan.
paid that money the next day.
Hey.
He had it
When
in
I
the.
see
He
What
you,
is
had
it, like
it.
white nails?
send it by tomorrow.
That nigga sent it in less than 24.
Hey.
Okay.
Listen.
Settlement.
I think he touched me too.
Girl, boy.
Kayla, where's the sound effect?
Not that one.
No, what's the one?
Nah, wait.
It don't
Yeah.
say one. It don't say what it's supposed to
That's what I
say.
said.
Nah, it says it.
Shout out to our tech guy. It's his first day, and he's really
Yeah.
rocking with us. So
We got a tech guy,
He
y'all.
playing around with it,
He
y'all.
playing around. He
So
getting the feel of it.
we gonna have it figured out in like the next episode or two.
Yeah. So don't worry. But
The
we
noise for John.
Shout out to John.
It's okay. You're getting the hang of it. You just gotta like feel our vibe. So like, you know, when you
I'm like caught in the moment. Y'all got me mesmerized. I'm so proud of y'all.
Aw, thank you, John.
Stop it. Oh my God, he is in love.
Aw.
We have that effect.
So what I'm sipping on today is, I got the same little Starbucks cup. Please don't cancel me. This is all I got. Get me a new one if you're tired
Free
of it.
Palestine.
That's
Free
why I turned my cup
Palestine.
around, because we
Me
don't
too.
support it, but Buki, this the cup that
This
I
is the
had.
cup that we have. I am sipping on some champagne and the mango nectar. So I'm feeling good.
Mimosa.
We filming early in the day, so we got to get a little something in there.
I started early today. I already said I don't know how this podcast finna go, because I woke up sipping on Casamigos with raspberry lemonade.
Oh.
And then
Bitch, we having a drinking problem.
do I?
She drink more than me.
Like,
And I drink a lot.
Life been rough this past couple weeks, you know what I'm saying?
You have a drinking problem? You sure have a drinking problem.
I don't think I drink them. I only drink really on the weekends, but I will like
no.
I'll drink during the week if they bring it.
Not if they ring it. Yeah.
But right now I'm sipping on a Long Island Club and my new cup that I bought. I know we don't support Starbucks, but this is all I could find last minute because so.
Looks like we do support Starbucks from what you guys can see.
But
I didn't tip them, if that makes anybody feel better. I didn't tip them.
I bought this cup before all that
Before
started.
all of it even started.
Before I found out what they were really up to.
About an hour ago.
Kayla bought that shit today.
Yeah.
And knowing what's going on in the world, she still decided to buy
even
it.
cups at Dollar Tree.
I
and
sacrificed
Target.
being late with you to just get me a cup.
I got mine from Target.
If I would have went to Target, I would have been late. And I would have heard your mouth, and I don't want to do that.
I was late anyway.
When are you not?
Accountability.
But
Give it up.
That's the first.
Yeah.
I was on time, as
Paris
always.
we're always on time. So
Paris is always the first one here. I was on time today.
I'm accountable
on
that
time
I'm a late
today.
person. I don't.
okay, bitch. But
I
it's
be
one thing
trying.
to take accountability and like want to change it, but you take accountability and don't even change the behavior.
It's hard
so
to
it's different.
change.
So
It's hard to change.
I mean, it is hard because when you have those days where you're running behind, like once you start running behind just a little bit, I'll be like, "Fuck it." I
No,
might
but
as
she
well,
runs
I might as
behind
well be
all the
extra
time.
but it's
late,
all the
like-
time.
I was almost
it's cool
on
with
time.
every here and there, but
I was
no.
almost on time.
I will give you this. We weren't ready to start, so you were here at the
I mean,
right
that's
time.
why we got all this time.
Payton's birthday is coming up.
Woo!
The big 2-5.
Happy birthday, hey, Aruba, 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 Aruba.
Aruba gonna be so much fun. I really wish
Hey.
it was all over.
Hey,
Hey.
I know. I'm so mad that I have a 9 to 5 and I can't
Right,
fucking
fuck.
afford to fucking take vacation. Blame my boss. If you're watching this, it's your fault. I can't enjoy my life.
I decided to put my priorities first, but I told Payton I'll be there next year.
Everybody can make the next vacation. Next
Where you
year.
trying to
I'm
go?
gonna make the next vacation.
I'm going somewhere. I don't know where, but
I just
I'm
have to
going.
go on a Jordan trip. That's just one thing in my lifetime that I have to do is a Jordan trip. So Jordan, I need to go on a trip.
My birthday, she
Jordan
she
knows
did
how
the
to plan the fuck
I-10.
out of a trip.
She know how to plan the. She
Oh,
need.
she did the itinerary for your birthday?
If she don't want to be a lawyer anymore, she got other avenues to.
Like travel agent, like girl.
Shout out
Jordan
to Jordy.
gets down. She does not play.
Yeah.
So I hope you have an amazing day, amazing vacation in Aruba. You're turning 25.
I know the picture's finna eat.
Yeah.
How do you
Big
feel? You about to be
2-5.
25?
I feel like I need to figure out my life.
Yeah.
What do you want?
I feel like I need to I need to be successful already. I don't know, like
What do you
I don't
want
know.
25 to bring you though?
consistency in my time management.
Talking that shit right now.
I need consistency because I'm just like, I feel like I've been all over the place for like the past 3 years. I feel like 25 is like figure that shit out. Like do something.
Get into your routine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish the best for you. I believe in
Thank
everything that
you.
you do. And I feel like 25 is going to bring you and open up so many new doors. And just continue to just shine bright. And like your presence, it flourishes in everybody that you meet. So just continue to do that. And I feel like you're on the right path. And especially acknowledging where you feel like you lack in areas of yourself. You know, that's what 25 is growing.
I told you.
Thanks,
Wait, how old am I?
27.
26.
Bitch, are you drunk?
No, you're 26.
20.
Oh yeah, I'm like, I was
25.
about to say I'm 25 and you see I'm changing, but I'm 26. Sorry, so it's taking me 26.
You
to
know what's
change.
even funnier than 23?
So we're about to sing happy birthday to our Pay Bae, big 25 in the building. So we got her little nothing but cake with a little 2-5.
Nothing but bun cake is
So
fire.
right now everybody get ready to sing happy birthday. Y'all relax.
You're wrecking my neck.
It's smoking. It's smoking.
Oh.
No. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Light the
Happy
fire.
birthday to
Light the
you.
fire.
Happy birthday to. No, do not like that.
It's okay. Open the
No,
door.
it's not okay. This is not okay.
Light the fire.
Happy birthday.
It's literally a candle.
You saw the smoke?
It's okay. That's what candles do.
Girl, what did you see the smoke?
Just open the door. It's just happy birthday.
Okay,
Light the
no.
fire now.
Let's just.
No.
I
want it lit.
Come on.
Birthday to you. Woo!
Oh, it's sparking. It's on fire.
Why are you open all the way?
Y'all are too dramatic for my liking.
So we're gonna get into our first topic. We're gonna be talking about niggas today. That's what the motherfucking overall video is about today.
Ain't shit.
What are we-
Motherfucking ass niggas.
What? We don't even got much to discuss for real. Like,
tomato.
I'm about to walk out.
Not too much, because we are in relationships. So not too much. We can't bash them too much.
I love my nigga.
I said
I
niggas
love my
ain't shit.
nigga.
I never said your nigga wasn't ain't shit.
Niggas ain't shit, period. So,
the male species is just.
do y'all feel like men have more or less attachments to their ex more than women do?
I think everybody is
like
attracted to
everybody
their
does.
ex.
I feel like niggas just
you
like toxic.
The exes are just the easy way back in.
Exactly. I feel like an ex is always your go-to. Like, I don't know.
But I feel like they're ex for a reason.
No. They are
It's-
ex for the reason, but
It's
then
very rare.
they also your ex for a reason.
I feel like niggas don't mind doubling back because that's just like I'm comfortable there, and if she
Yeah.
for it, then shit, I'm for it.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
I feel
how
like-
I feel with my old niggas.
I feel like your ex is always gonna try you. Like they always gonna try to
They
see
always
where
gonna
you
think-
at. They
yeah.
gonna try to check your temperature, see if y'all can still fuck around.
And I'm the same way.
Yeah.
No, I'm the dumb bitch that follows sometimes. I'm not gonna lie.
It don't make you dumb. Sometimes you just be bored.
And that's literally what it be.
Same.
I be bored.
Exactly.
Fuck.
And that's not what y'all need to do when y'all
Yeah.
are bored. That's not what y'all need to
That's
do.
why-
And that's why y'all in relationships and we're not.
Okay, because I was trying to spin the block the other day.
With who, Kayla?
And
Crickets.
With who, Kayla?
With who?
Bleep.
My man.
Kayla, you ain't.
Kayla the man.
No. Ever since I've known Kayla, I ain't know Kayla to have no man.
I have.
girl, yes the fuck.
D.
Girl, what the fuck?
Let me know because they gonna
Yeah.
cancel me.
Yeah,
Cancel us.
They gonna cancel
Cancel
me
us.
because
Cancel us. We ready to get canceled.
Funny story, D, this nigga used to call him Tiptoe. Because he used to tiptoe through the house and nobody would know he was tipping in the house.
yeah,
Because he's sneaky.
he's sneaky.
It comes natural.
That's who I hope you wasn't trying to spin the block with.
Girl, fuck no, I would never.
You should have burnt that block.
I don't even want to talk about
The
what I'm
block
doing.
don't exist.
Honestly, Payton, you're very confusing because like, let's just not. Because they're just gonna come with speculations. And
Get off my payback because she just blocked the nigga and I hope he's still blocked.
He is.
Period.
So, yeah, I definitely feel like men have more I don't know because women, like y'all said, we be bored and we be like, okay, we don't have nobody to talk to. Let me just talk to my ex. Like, why not? But I don't know, niggas are easy. So I just feel like they're always gonna be open arms for you to
Facts.
come back and have a conversation with
They
them.
have no respect for
Fact.
themselves.
Yeah.
Ooh. At all.
Like they don't even give a fuck about their current bitch. They'll
Them
fuck with
niggas is
their
for the
ex
streets.
for their current bitch. So I don't know.
Am I a mistress? Like, what is it? Why have I recently just been attracting niggas with girlfriends
Story of my life.
and wives and kids
Yeah.
Lord.
and
Never
forever
attracted
bitches?
those types.
What is it? What is it?
Maybe it's giving stepmom.
Do y'all ever wonder like what kind of men how do I say this question? Do y'all ever wonder how men what they look when they see you and be like, okay, like, I like her and I'm a fuck like what can a
Would be the
nigga
first thought.
what is a
feel you,
nigga
like-
first thought? Like
I
when
think
you
niggas
first see
see
me
me
and like just be like, is she wife material or is she
And
just
think I wanna
fuckable?
fuck.
They
Like,
see me and they say they can't afford me. I feel like that's what niggas say when they see me. And they just say, yeah, let me just make her my little side
Yeah.
piece, my little my little sneaky link. Bitch, no.
You know what?
but how does that make sense?
You know what?
I feel like sometimes when niggas see me,
Because I feel like if they see you and they see that they can't afford you, I honestly respect the fact that you don't want to take it into a relationship because you can't afford me.
But you're not gonna treat me like no side bitch.
But
Exactly.
I'm not. So
they
that's
think
where
that
you
they
come
still
in
want to
at.
keep me around. They
No,
still want
that's
to keep
where
you
you
around.
come in at, and your boundaries. I'm not staying around.
Facts.
Yeah.
This is. Not
I'm
for me.
gone.
Yeah.
I'm out of there.
Yeah.
You know, recently,
be fucking for real.
what, Kayla?
You be gone and right back. It's a revolving door.
Okay, but I'll still leave again.
This bitch ain't shit. Right along with the niggas.
Like, what's the point?
Y'all really twins in the cut vibing.
I'm a nigga.
Not I'm a nigga.
A real P
Really a
bitch.
boy.
Really a man.
Because I swear, like, guys be acting like I don't ever give a fuck. But my thing is, the only reason why I start acting like that and why I be ready to be done with niggas is because niggas are not worth investing my time in. They are a fucking waste of time. So why do I need to sit up here and waste my time with you when there's no benefit to me and I'm not getting anything out of you? What are you adding to my life?
Literally, if you're not adding anything to my life, I don't feel the need. There's nothing for us to talk about, chat about.
Yeah.
There's nothing to go on.
I feel like a nigga needs to come in your life. Like, I'm not expecting a nigga to come and boss me up, but like, you need to bring something to the table. Like, you're not dealing with no broke ass bitch. You're not dealing really with like no bitch with no goals or nothing going for herself. So it's like, what else are you bringing to the table that I already don't have?
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Like, I'm like, I don't want to deal with no nigga just for the fucking fun of it. I got out the excuse of, oh, I'm just bored. Cause these niggas
that's
don't have
an excuse.
Yeah, and they don't have shit to fucking offer. Like, these niggas don't.
You said you got out of that?
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you really? Because you just said earlier.
I was joking. A little jokey joke.
She likes to joke.
She likes
Kayla likes to joke
she
a
likes
lot.
to joke.
Kayla likes to laugh.
Cause be for real, like, I honestly, what nigga am I gonna go see?
Because earlier you just said you was about to spin the block. So
Who was
you
the dude
joking?
you was with yesterday? What's his name?
That's my friend.
Bleep.
That's literally my homie. He has a whole bitch.
Right. What does that mean?
But
But like,
he's on for real
that's what I'm
right
saying.
now.
We bringing real authentic.
Hey,
What the fucking word? Authenticity, whatever the fuck, bitch. But bring it on because, bitch, you're not being truthful.
Hey.
But me and him have
Okay,
no
but we
relation.
gonna keep that. We gonna keep. That's what cool. That's
Whatever.
cool. We just keep
Bleep that
there.
name.
Yeah.
This goes perfectly into our next subject.
Just keep that there.
Bare minimum men.
I just feel like women have a lot of women have a at least he doesn't do this mindset.
I feel like women have that though because it's so hard to find like you can't like you could be picky, but it's like in today's time, like you gotta kind of like if a man is like consistent in certain things, and let's say not infidelity, but like he's good in other things and he lacks other areas, like okay, well maybe I could work with this. I mean, at least he don't cheat.
Exactly, and that's the problem. Like
Fuck
at least
that.
he don't cheat. At least he don't beat my ass.
Oh yeah, ain't no nigga beating my ass.
Like that type of shit. I just don't like. Girl, like, does he really love you? Does he tell you you're beautiful every day? Like, fuck, little shit like that matter to me. Like,
yeah,
I feel like women have that at least he don't do this mindset to just make themselves feel better about whatever situation they're in. So they don't have to feel like they really shouldn't be doing what they doing. It's like taking accountability off yourself for knowing that you deserve more or like knowing that you could do better. It's an excuse.
settling.
if we're talking about bare minimum, okay, like one of the things that I kind of struggle with now is like I used to be the type of female where it's like, oh, okay, you don't have to have a car, you don't have to have this, because it's like I'm not looking at you for what you have. But now I'm in a certain age where it's like I know what I have to bring to the table, and I know what I want out of a man. So sometimes I be feeling like, am I being too picky, or are these niggas just really not even meeting the bare minimum? Like,
but I feel like everybody's bare minimum is different. Like,
yeah.
I feel like for me, the bare minimum is, if I'm picking a man, yeah, like you said, you gotta have a car and you gotta have a job, because that's what the fuck I have.
yeah.
So, bitch, have what I have or have more too.
I feel like that's a big thing. Like, when you're thinking about what you want for in someone, you should already have those things for yourself.
Yeah.
Like, that's a really big thing that I feel like a lot of women don't hold themselves accountable to.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
That kind of brings up the car comment though, because I've had a car since I was fucking in 11th grade, and let's just talk about the car situation so it don't have to be discussed again. My transmission went out, y'all, so I need a new car. Okay, so I feel like I definitely want a nigga that's gonna whine and like. I want a nigga that's gonna whine and dine me, maybe like, you know, pick me. I want to be passenger seat princess. Am I wrong for wanting a nigga to have a car and I don't have one at this moment?
No,
because you're about to get one. So
Yeah.
it's not like you're about to go without a car for years. How niggas be going without a car.
At least one of
Like,
y'all gotta
no.
have a car. That's how it
But
is.
it's like if both y'all don't have a car, what the fuck is gonna go on?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, y'all gonna
And
go
also,
on
I feel like as a girl, it's different. Like, I feel like a girl with no car is different than a guy,
Guy
with
with
a
no car. I don't know.
With no car, I still get the fuck around.
But it's also just giving like, why are you even focused on a relationship if you don't have a car, if you don't have a job? Like,
Yeah.
And I
if
said
those
that.
things, you need that stuff for yourself. So
Yeah.
why are you even thinking about? I'm not even thinking about dating nobody if I don't have a roof over my head, a car, a job.
Yeah.
I'm
Your
not making
shit
no
need to be
money
together.
How the fuck I'm finna go pursue somebody?
That's kind of like the guy I was telling y'all that wanted to do Netflix and chill in his car. And it's like, how, and I told you, I was like, I
Homeless
got
one?
offended. Like, how do you even want to talk to me? Your priorities are so out of pocket right now. Like,
And honestly, I find it quite disrespectful that you think that I could be the bitch to be cool with that.
that's how I be feeling. Cause I'm not that bitch.
That's the type of girl I
at
give
all.
off.
Well,
Like,
guys, they do that shit as like a test. Like, guys will test you. Like,
They
oh
gonna
my
see
god,
what you gonna put up
I
with.
can't believe this nigga was asking to let me
to use
let
the
him
car.
use my car.
Yeah, what kind of
and
bitch
he
do you
was
think you
so
are?
serious too. And I'm like, I could tell he's used to bitches that's like stupid. because he was so serious. I've never had no dude ask me to use my car, and
To
I've
go
let
where?
home.
What was this? What nigga is this? The audacity. What are you gonna do? Just have no car? No. Like,
So he was gonna have it for the whole weekend?
like how long?
No,
When you
he
bring
said
my
he
car
was gonna
back?
go home, pick some stuff up, and come back.
No.
No.
That
Boom.
sounds like you're about to steal my car.
And did
What?
Do y'all think date nights are mandatory?
Yeah.
yeah.
I feel like that's bare minimum too.
I can't do a dude that don't do dates.
That's the least you could do is take
That's
them on a date.
fucking.
Y'all.
That's less than bare minimum.
It's so hard for me to get a date out here. Like, fuck.
But
Like,
maybe
It's not that hard.
no, Payton, like I don't know, maybe it's me and how I come off, but it's like I don't want to be like, actually I do want to be like, if you want to hang out with me, we need to be going out, because hanging out at my house or your house is not an option.
So you're talking about like a legit date. You don't want to do the come over and smoke.
No,
You're talking
I
about
did
a
that before.
legit date.
I don't need to smoke. I'm a grown woman, baby. I smoke every day on my own in my own house, in my own couch that I
Hello.
pay my rent for.
Cause niggas love to use that though. Oh, you want to smoke?
No.
As in that's
Niggas
y'all
swear
chilling
they
and hanging
gonna
out.
I
Like,
smoke
no.
themselves
with my
into some
homies.
coochie. You're not
Like,
smoking
no.
yourself into no
Hold on,
fucking
y'all.
coochie.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know why it's so hard for me to get a date. Honestly, and I be feeling like a nigga that's not offering me a date at the beginning. Like, I just want to like, when are you free? Let's get to hang out so I can get to know you better. I feel like if you're not coming at me like that, then what are you coming at me for? Like, what you want? Because what we talking about? Like,
Men just like to waste time.
and my time is not to be wasted, Bookie.
Literally.
So don't accept the no dates. That's it.
And I have been accepting the no dates, and I'm still haven't gone on a date. So when do I like? I don't know. That's why I was like, the dating.
You just attract interesting men.
I really do.
Like
I really
some
do.
guys that you just tell us about, I just be like, oh wow. Like wow, Kayla.
So is it me?
That's what you
Am I the drama?
Am I the
I think you're the drama.
Is it me?
Yeah, you're the drama.
But then it's like, I don't think it is me, because I used to be the Uber bitch. I used to be the designated food bitch. I used to be the bitch that was riding for a nigga that wasn't even my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like I have so much love to give that I'm just really scared to give it to the wrong person again. Like, that's why I'm scared to date. Like, honestly, if a nigga was to ask me out, which a few have, it just never really got there. Because I feel like I already know you're really not on that at all. And you're wasting my time.
Yeah.
But I have friends, like my friend Erin, she was like, you need a date. You need to learn and figure it out. It's like, I get that, but I'm tired of my time being wasted. Like, you know, I don't look at niggas like, oh, I want a free meal. I don't care for a free meal. Like, if I really don't feel no vibe from you, I don't want to sit across the table from you. That's a waste of my time.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, like if I'm not attracted to you, I'm just not gonna.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna give you the time of day.
I'm
But
not
like,
gonna- I
might.
I'm not gonna go on a date just to go on a date. Well, Payton, see, that's you. You a little different. But anybody with some marbles, I feel
See,
like.
I think for you, it's about like it's about the money. Like,
Yeah.
And you know what? That's what I was gonna say. Like,
Yeah.
you want to like Payton has said something earlier about guys can't afford her and all this stuff. But then like you sit here and sometimes I look at your stuff and you be like, you always say like niggas ain't shit. Do you ever think like sometimes it's how you come across to a man for him to not even want to
Definitely.
take you serious?
Yes, that's why I was just saying, like, every dude, a majority of dudes that I be fucking with, they always be like, I act like I don't give a fuck. They know I got niggas. They know that I got options. And I feel like that makes guys want to take me, like, less seriously, especially how I tweet, how I post on Instagram.
that's how you make your money, though.
Exactly. So it's like, you can't take the social media shit seriously. But the way that I act, even when I'm fucking with somebody, I do act like I don't give a fuck.
You take the social media shit serious, though.
The tweets do be wild.
You take social media a little serious.
Yeah.
My Twitter is a joke.
Just based off on bleep, oh boy, and you're somehow like you can't. Your biggest thing was how people view you, but it's like you pick and choose when you want people to view you a certain way. Because it's like on Twitter and Instagram, you're pay wild. Like everybody knows, like you're wild on Twitter, and it's like okay, now you posting things, and now people saying certain things. Now you looking at it like I don't want y'all to look at me that way. But it's like if you're not gonna give a fuck, bitch, then just don't give a fuck.
That's true. That's really true.
So yeah.
I know I come off like I don't give a fuck, but I do give a fuck.
You do. 'Cause
We know.
You sit here and you go in your close friends and stuff, and you go on your rants and blah, blah. And then, like, I know deep down probably, like, you do want a relationship. Like, I've seen you in a relationship. I've seen how you are in a relationship. You seem like you're happy in relationships. But
She don't trust nobody.
Yeah, but it's like,
Who are these men to trust?
yeah.
But like,
But they can say the same about you. Who are you to trust?
That's exactly what they say about me. I don't know what to do.
so
Like,
maybe you got to come different if you want different.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not about to switch up my Twitter.
But and also her like posting in her close friends and tweeting and stuff. That's also a way like that's her outlet. Like she don't have to be on like you feel me. She's not trying to attract the nigga so hard that she got to be on her P's and Q's like on every like no she can be her like. If a nigga come, he gonna come and he gonna deal with what she's offering already. You know how she get down. You know what she does for work. You know everything about her. So it's like, you know her life.
These dudes don't be coming correct for me to even switch up and make shit right. That's how I feel. Like, I feel like if I met somebody and everything was right and they was doing everything they needed to do, I would get my shit together. But it's like, I'm gonna start playing games when I peep a niggas on games. Why wouldn't I? I'm not the type of bitch to try harder when a nigga is pulling away or playing around or playing in my face. And that is another problem I feel like a lot of women deal with, trying harder when they see somebody else pulling away. That's the worst thing you could do. I don't give a fuck too.
Yeah, you don't chase niggas.
And that's my problem. I do be giving a fuck.
You do.
I do too.
Too much.
I care a lot.
I do. Like you said, y'all say I wear my heart on my sleeve, and it's just like me. I don't really like many dudes, but I feel like once I like you, I kind of be on that. Like, okay, but and then once I see something different in your energy towards me, it's like, but like, okay.
So Paris, this is from our aspect since we're both in relationships. Like, what do you think your partner did to show you like, oh yeah, he fuck with me, like he loved me?
When we first got together, he was just doing everything. Like
Bringing
you
them
feel me?
flowers.
Like, you know, like
Paris used to have flowers in her room every day.
everything open. He came and he added.
Yeah.
Like he added, and then it was also fun because you know the beginning of the relationship, y'all be in the honeymoon phase, y'all be dating. That's how a nigga supposed to treat you. Like you're supposed to date. You're supposed to gain a friendship. Like you know, and then the relationship will fall naturally. And now it's 5 years later.
I feel like how I realized that Curry loved me was...
That man, he was not giving up.
No, it's not even that, though. But when I actually... Because in the beginning, like, I wasn't really fucking with it. Like, y'all know, like, it was like, here, but I was going through something with that. And, but when I started to really feel him and start catching feelings, and we had our first little argument, and I went, like, stupid. And he stayed, and he was like trying to work it out with me and shit like that. And I'm like, I'm not an easy person to deal with. And like when he stayed and like was just there and didn't like try to back out, because I was the one to back out. Like I'm like, fuck this, like I'm done with you. Da, da. I was like, you know what, this boy is really putting in all this motherfucking work, popping up with flowers at my fucking house and shit, like just doing shit.
Yeah, give
I was like,
Curry his props.
I'm like, you know what, this nigga love
Curry's
me.
be like, Kayla, I fucked up.
Like
I'm like, all right, Curry, let's talk about it. What happened?
that nigga loved me, so I was like, you know, I just really gotta fuck all the bullshit. Like, just stick with somebody that's showing you that they really fuck with you. Like, it's hard out here today, especially in LA. Like, we all know everybody know everybody. So it's really hard to date out here. So when you find that one, you better just hold on to it. That's how I feel.
I definitely say like I feel like I'm a little hard to do it. Not in the sense of like I'm like I pop up, but in the sense I come with a lot emotionally. Like, and I feel like you gotta be like you gotta be a very empathetic person, I feel like, to deal with me.
I feel like you have to date someone that's very emotionally available for you, because somebody that's a distant, closed off person, I feel like
it'll drive me crazy.
Kayla will be like, "What the fuck? Like,
he don't like me."
Okay?
Paris.
That's scary.
Paris. So, quick story time, really quick. I was on Hinge. I started talking to this dude. We graduated from Hinge into the messages, right? On the phone, blah, blah, blah. One day we FaceTime. Great conversation, and I haven't heard from him since that FaceTime.
So she felt like he's
Great
saying like she a
conversation.
catfish.
It was good. He was on his lunch break. We were just talking.
Okay, I'm gonna say it again.
So he goes,
Why? I just feel like thinking it's about how you look is crazy. Like, I don't know.
Does that make sense to you?
I feel where you're coming from, but you have to understand, like, when I say, like, we really did have good conversation when we were talking and texting, and, like, just even when we were talking on the phone. We talked for, like, almost an hour and a half just on the phone, like, just getting to know each other. Like,
How did it end?
And it was like, okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm about to go back into work. I'm gonna talk to you a little later, mamas. That's how he ended it. And I never heard from him again.
I told her maybe he's like still, you know, it's holiday season. Maybe he's doing overtime.
Bitch.
Maybe he has a
Maybe he has a bitch.
Maybe he has a bitch.
That's it. If it's not the looks, to me, it's thinking you have a bitch.
Why do you gotta think it's a bitch? Because it's so weird how he was having such good conversation with Kayla
For
and
hours.
as soon as we hopped on FaceTime, I don't hear from you no more.
Yeah, and it's like,
I thought you said you was on FaceTime for an hour.
Yeah, I thought you
no,
said
we were on the phone. Something
was on the phone
Something was wrong with
talking.
his screen, and he was like, I can't FaceTime. But then he FaceTimed me. This was Tuesday. He FaceTimed me. We talked on his lunch break.
How long did you guys talk on FaceTime?
He talked on his lunch break.
30 minutes.
His whole lunch break. But he said, I'm about to go back into work, and I'm going to call you a little later.
Oh, so that was y'all first time FaceTiming each other, and
Yes.
he seen you. Oh, well, yeah.
So y'all
that's what I
FaceTime
would
for the
feel
first
like.
time
That's
for
what I
30
would feel
minutes?
like.
That's what I feel like. Because we've been on the phone, we've been calling each other all
It's
this
been cool.
time. Now that we FaceTime,
Not only that,
you go
though,
ghost. That's weird.
He follows me on Instagram, so I was just like, that's why I was kind of like, damn, is it the looks? If I've been posting this whole weekend, so you know what I look like, and I post on my page. I'm a big girl, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it has nothing to do with big. It's just I don't know if he was. Rihanna said something about maybe the angle, and I was like, okay, that.
What was the angle?
Okay, so
Don't they got pictures on Hinge?
Yeah.
So,
But-
bitch, he know what the fuck.
But so what? Like, I'm talking
Nobody
about, like,
catfishing.
you know, when we be on the phone, we don't care about the angle. So we just show our fucking double chins.
Yeah, if
we
I'm
show
at my-
all that shit. Like, we don't give a fuck.
I was
So,
at work. I was at my desk.
Have you ever been on the phone with Kayla on FaceTime and she has her phone on her desk and the phone is lifting up so you see everything? So that's how she had her phone.
If you can't accept me for who I am, boo, you
Then
can
fuck
go.
him.
That's why I unfollowed him. And my friend was like, you shouldn't have unfollowed him. I unfollowed him because I feel
Why?
like you're not my friend. You know what I'm saying? And I don't need to follow you. If we not have nothing going on.
Clearly, we don't have nothing else to talk about.
That's how I feel,
Clearly,
so-
that's how he feels, so...
Yeah, bye, boo. And he still watching my stories, which I think is kind of weird. But
So what?
Block.
He clearly wasn't.
I didn't block him. I just unfollowed him. You don't even post any pictures, so it's nothing for me to see. You're not my friend. So
Yeah,
you can
it's
get to
giving
step
he's
in.
living a double life.
Do y'all feel like men have boundaries when choosing like the kind of women that they interact with?
No. Niggas will fuck a horse. If the horse got a coochie.
And if a horse got a fat
Look at
ass,
John's face.
if they got a fat ass, they gonna hit it.
Easy. They don't have no standards. They're so easy.
I feel like when it comes to men, they will fuck anything. But I feel like some men, there are a lot of men that are very picky with the women that they be like, this is my girlfriend. Like, this is the one I'm writing for.
Yeah.
But a lot of black men in our times, the one that they're writing for is the bitch that got to go through all this shit for them to know that, oh, this is a ride or die.
Yeah.
I don't
I
wanna
ain't
be
going
that.
through hell and back with a nigga. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm just not. Because y'all was saying something earlier. It kind of slipped my mind. But I feel like a lot of dudes, like, they want you to show that you a ride or die.
Yeah. I'ma die.
I'm a die, bitch.
I'm not
No,
riding.
I'm sorry. No, because with my nigga now, like, I will ride for him. But, like, if I was single and I was just doing what I used to do, bitch, you could die.
And Rihanna know how I feel about that.
Bitch, you could die because I ain't.
Don't test me. I hate that too. I hate niggas that will try to test you to see like how far you'll go.
Yeah.
Or I don't like all that's manipulation.
Yeah, like, don't give me no fucking pop quiz.
I feel like I've been
And
through
men do
that,
that.
and I'm over it. Just come when you have your shit together.
At all.
A nigga wouldn't do it for me.
That's what I was about to say. Will they do it for you?
If shit was
No.
turned up, if I was down bad, a nigga wouldn't do it for me. Like if you was down bad and you needed a nigga, like you don't need a nigga, but like a nigga came and like helped you out or something. A nigga is the type to throw all that shit back in your face. You feel me? Like
Bitch, I done did this
Usually-
and this and this.
Exactly.
usually, like in a lot of situations, like in a lot of relationships and stuff, the bitch be the mastermind behind all of it.
Mm-hmm.
The nigga just, it don't even be what it seems like for real. Like the bitch be with the one with the money.
I feel like a lot of niggas like to sit there and say, and just like females, but bitches ain't shit, bitches just gold diggers, bitches just this, bitches just that. I feel like if you want a bad bitch come with some money. Period. Like I feel like Payton, like you give me bad bitch vibes. Like I feel like if a nigga's gonna come at you, not saying that your money is all that matters, but you gotta have something to meet me with because I upkeep myself very well.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's like as my nigga, I want you to be able to not support that, but be able to understand the kind of bitch you're dealing with.
Exactly. That's why niggas know once they see me and they approach me like, I don't be niggas type. And it's not to say like, oh, I'm not their type because I don't look a certain way. I'm not their type because I require niggas to do certain things to be in my life. And niggas cannot provide that shit that I require.
Yeah.
And so one thing I hate that men do, they go after bitches that they know that's not in their, what is the word?
And their
Caliber.
Yeah, like niggas reach for bitches that's not in their caliber, knowing damn well he couldn't do or provide what it takes to make them happy, and then get mad when bitches is over the situation and ready to leave them alone and shit like that.
I don't know why niggas love to pick that. Like they love to pick bitches that's not in their caliber or like you feel me. Like,
Men
you
say the
know-
same thing about us. We be trying to deal with niggas that ain't in our caliber. We want a nigga that could provide, and we can't even
Because
provide the
we
shit
live
that
in
we
a
want.
patriarchal society.
No, that's ridiculous to be asked. Like I feel like that's when the double standard comes in, and females do it way more than males. you don't have your own shit together, how do you want him to, you feel me? Like, females do that way more than males.
Yeah, definitely.
But, and that is fucked up. Like,
I just feel like
it shouldn't be like that, but don't, give
Don't
what you
expect for a man to do what you don't like, what you
can't
can't
do
do
for
for
yourself.
yourself, or you can't even do for him in return. Like,
Hello.
that.
A lot of these Instagram models, and I be hearing just from my homies, like, that be talking, like, a lot of these bitches don't be having shit to offer. They don't be having a job. They don't have a spot to, they at their mama house. Not that ain't nothing
Bitches
wrong
really
with
just
that.
have pussy to
I
give.
But
swear.
all they have is pussy. Bitch, you need more than that, boo.
Because niggas meet me and then they be so fucking
They be shocked.
They be
Like,
shocked. Every dude
what
that I
the
meet,
fuck
they be
is-
so shocked. So I'll be like, man, bitches must really be like setting a certain standard to where it's like super out of the ordinary. But I don't like when men be making it seem like they surprised that a bitch like got everything going for herself, you know?
Niggas be thinking bitches ain't educated either.
Which is why I feel like I'm a certain, like, woman. Like, I have a certain caliber where it's like, I feel like a nigga that come at me, you gotta have your shit together, because I feel like I'm such a well-rounded woman, like, that if you're my man, best believe you're gonna be taken care of. Like, I take care of mine, you feel me? Like, I ride for my friends, so imagine how I'm gonna ride for my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I was like, I know I have so much to give that I just can't deal with a nigga that can't really just, like, feed into my soul, feed into me, like, these niggas don't mean it. And my differences are, like, I don't need to look at a nigga for, like, necessarily money. I look at what I look for is, like, how you treat me, how you make me feel. But I
They
definitely
don't even be doing that.
And that's my point. But I definitely, my structure is, you definitely gotta be you gotta have a man of some substance. Like, you gotta have a job, and I want a nigga with a car. And honestly, I feel like outside of making money, what's your purpose here? Like, what do you want to do with life? You know, I listen to how I like to pick a nigga brain. Like, I love a nigga talking about generational wealth. Like, oh, okay, you trying to, I see where your mind is at. Like, a lot of these niggas' minds are so small-minded, and they're so, like, closed off to just LA, especially when we're speaking of LA niggas. Like, they don't know it's so much more to this world. Baby, you need to broaden your horizon. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Period. Females starting to be the breadwinners.
yeah.
They are. Well,
They are.
especially within the black community.
Definitely.
That's demographically proven.
Facts.
So, did you guys see that one video on Twitter where the girl was basically exposing one of her old friends because she took her boyfriend's sweater, took pictures in it, and had a thong on, and then made the boyfriend a sandwich? And
I didn't see
Yeah,
the
I
thong
seen
part.
that. I didn't hear about
No.
the thong part, but
yeah, she took a picture in it in the thong. Y'all gotta go watch.
Like, she just had the thong on and the sweater.
the sweater.
Yeah.
So I watched both the girl and the friend video.
The friend
Because I ain't fucking with
explanation,
it.
it was given like she was trying to explain, but it's like, nah, bitch.
No,
you was,
bitch,
you was
you're-
being weird.
There's no explanation for you to be sitting here wearing my boyfriend's sweater, posting it in your fucking close friends, making him a fucking sandwich, wanting to wake up early in the fucking morning to make sure you hand my boyfriend a sandwich.
But she said
And
that
not
they were
like-
there together, though. It was both of them. It was the girlfriend and the boyfriend.
They were roommates, but not like that. I don't, like, my friend could be dating a nigga for a year and I still might not pay him no fucking attention.
I ain't never gave Josh a sandwich.
Like,
I think
No.
that as
A
a friend,
water
if
no.
your homegirl got a boyfriend, you and the boyfriend do not need to be cool.
like, what are y'all cool for?
There's no reason for y'all to be cool.
It depends on the nigga, because with Josh, when I'm at your house, I say, hey, Josh, and I don't really, that's it. With I feel like me and Curry are cool, like, in the sense of, that's your boyfriend,
I don't think Kayla, like,
But Curry's just more friendly.
Curry's
in
more
general.
friendly. And I was going to say, I fucking forgot. Great, go on.
I don't know. I don't think there's nothing wrong with I feel like you definitely should want your friends to be cool with your significant other. Like,
Not too much.
And that's
Not
what I was
to-
going
like,
to
it's a
say.
certain-
Kayla doesn't give me a vibe where she want my man. You know, like, if I felt like, and I don't think none of y'all ever gave me that fucking vibe, but you will know when a girl is feeling like just something, like she
Like-
gonna make it seem like she like your nigga for something, like, and I'm like, okay, you a little bit too friendly, like, bitch, I don't
Yeah.
like none of that. But you never gave me that type of vibe, like, she like him, like, no.
and it's like, if Josh was a little more open, I probably would be the same with him. Like, okay, Josh, like, but I respect it as you're my friend's boyfriend, so I have respect for you out of that. But like, it's never gonna be like when Curry, like, I barely I follow Curry on Instagram, like, and the only time I like his story is if it's of y'all. Other than that, I'm not liking your story. I honestly don't really acknowledge it.
I don't even follow Curry.
Yeah,
neither.
Like-
and it was, and it's
I don't
like,
follow my friends' boyfriends.
Yeah, I don't follow.
yeah.
That's Weird.
Well,
That's because y'all got some weird ass friends. I don't want y'all.
Yeah,
niggas.
I don't know because I don't feel no type of way. Like if I feel like if I was to follow, like I never followed Philippe. I never followed him, but like when we would go around, it was always been cool vibes. You
Exactly.
know? Like and then Josh, like, we never followed each other, but it never been really anything either. So but I feel like if we were in that type of headspace, like I wouldn't mind following them. Like, oh, that's just the homie. Like, oh, that's the homie. Like, so that's just different.
Yeah, like I don't think it's a problem following them. I think the problem is like adding your friends niggas to your close friends.
Don't add my nigga to your close friends.
That's weird as fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
Because
that's insane.
Now you're doing too much.
Now
bitch.
you're doing a little too much.
Yeah.
And that's really what the bitches be giving, because it's just like, it's not that I don't care to follow him or I don't want to follow him. It just never gave.
It never
And
was
I'm
like
cool because when we see each other, it's still like, hey, what's up? Like everything's all cool, all great. Like I understand you be posting, you know, you and Reanan, and I'm not interested in your.
I feel like it's the dynamic though, because when Josh came into the picture, Josh was just like, oh, I'm talking to, like when you first met him, it's like I'm talking to this dude. Nobody knew Josh. With Curry, it's like Curry was in the friend group that like and we're all kind of like, it's one big kind of thing, you know, like everyone, like that whole friend group, everybody knows everybody in that friend group. So it's like, it's kind of different.
And I do think that that did like play a big
that
part.
probably played a part.
Yeah, it was a big friend group. Like my nigga came from nowhere.
Yeah.
Like, so that's why I didn't even tell nobody I'm dating. I'm like, bitch, I'm still trying to feel the nigga out. I don't know what we about to do. So that's why it was like, it wasn't a secret.
And Paris is lucky in that situation because like Josh don't be in the scene like what we think, like what our scene is. He don't be in that scene.
Yeah.
So he a real like low key ducked off type of nigga. Like
Not too much.
he not well. But that's what I'm saying. Like we won't see him at things that we go to.
Oh,
Yeah.
We won't see him there.
His friends aren't in our friend group at all.
Yeah, like they're totally different, and that's good. Like I feel like it's so good to have a dude that's just not in the mix. Like nobody know your nigga. Like
that's why I like him out of
But
things.
I like it because it's like, it's private
Love
and
and
stuff.
hate.
It's private.
But then it's like,
Love
I
and
be
hate.
irritated because then y'all be like, oh, he don't come around, or, you know, like he don't be talking as much.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it's not even that he mean, he's shy. Like,
you think he's shy?
he's shy. Like, he just don't be wanting to talk, or he don't know, he's not a conversation starter either.
I've always thought he didn't like me in the
I just
beginning.
thought we weren't his cup of tea.
Yeah.
Well, y'all know all that we have done. All that we have done now throughout the years, it wasn't all, you know, smooth sailing. But
And see, that's how you know you love a nigga because Paris, all that shit that you went
Yeah.
through and you still there. So, and that's how you know how he love you.
yeah, we
still
Y'all
Yeah.
are both crazy, but I will say, since I've been your friend, out of all the guys that you've, like, you know, not all, but, you know, the ones that were in the picture when we became friends, Josh has been the most, I feel like, consistent.
I would say consistent. Yeah.
Consistent in, like, just how he treats you and how he feels about you. And I feel like to him, you're not someone he wants to lose.
Yeah.
Of course not. Who would want to lose me? What the fuck?
Like, that'd be stupid, right?
That would be stupid.
Like,
So, what do y'all think is like characteristics to know that a girl wants y'all man?
I think if she's doing little funny
Adding it
shit,
to the
like,
close
you're
friend.
gonna peep. Like, it's gonna be.
Oh my God, boy.
Laughing at his jokes way
Don't
too
laugh
fucking
too
hard.
Don't laugh too hard,
Like,
bitch, because
don't
I'm gonna
laugh
slap
too
you.
hard.
because
Staring at your nigga.
And
Yeah.
don't
Too
compliment him.
much staring at- and y'all know how we be smoking. Like, if your nigga in a smoke session and a bitch is on some funny shit,
She'll
like,
pass him the blunt
'cause
first.
I peeped that.
Or try to make some
Girl,
jokes about
don't
you.
fucking-
Like bitches that try to joke around your man, like about you.
or just
Yeah.
be
Be like,
around
oh, girl,
niggas
your
and-
hair, your lace lifting.
Yeah.
yeah.
Don't
Stop
do that,
playing with
bitch.
me. Like, stop
Don't
playing
do
with me.
it.
Don't do
it.
Sounds the way. Sounds the way.
Yeah, don't compliment him too much. Don't say his outfit nice. Don't do none of that. Tell him that he look ugly, honestly.
Don't even tell him happy birthday. Just text me. I'll tell him.
I'll tell him.
I probably would have, like, if Curry posted, like, happy, I only say Curry because that's the only example I have. If Curry posted his birthday, I'll be like, happy birthday, bleep, Leslie.
Just text Reanan. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't want
y'all strict.
One thing I will like,
I'm just-
one thing I will say about our friend group, we don't have the same taste. We don't have the same taste in men. We don't.
And that's what I will say about
I
this
like
one
that.
friend group. We do not have none of the same taste.
I like
that.
that.
Is perfect.
Because if you have the same taste as your homegirls, that's how you end up. That's how your homegirl end up fucking your nigga.
Exactly. And that's why one thing I can say about this friend group, we don't have those issues like a bitch want my nigga because we don't like I don't like your type
Me
of
and
man.
Reanan
I
shared
don't
like
your
one
type
guy
of-
ever.
Oh my God.
Bleep. Because he watched, because he DM'd me.
Oh shit. Oh my God.
That was
I'm
the
crying.
first time. That guy, he was the first dick that I ever sucked.
That was the one in your story?
What did
No, this
I
is
don't
when we
think
were kids.
Stories weren't around.
Kids is worse.
Yeah, like we're like 16, 17. And
okay.
I sucked dick for the first time. It was crazy. And then
Every time I did anything sexual is with oh boy, and I think that's the only guy I've ever brought around y'all. No, him and Bleep.
Yeah.
No.
Kayla was in love with. Oh my God.
We still cool. You know what's crazy? We're still cool to this day.
I haven't heard that name in a minute.
We're cool because like we're cool now, but it ain't. I would never fuck with him again.
How can y'all be cool with somebody that y'all used to mess with? Like, how can y'all?
you just gotta keep it cordial.
I
It's
like-
I think for me, I got the once he apologized and he held himself accountable for what how he made me feel and the shit that he did.
Oh, you got some closure.
Kind of and it's you know what? I fuck with you because outside of that we was really cool, but I would never fuck with you like that again. But I really respect you for doing that because I feel like it makes me it shows me that maybe you care about my feelings. Just as a friend, But now he's just one of my homies. I call him, tell him drama about my nigga drama, all type of shit.
You know what? I feel like I would be friends with Bleeps again, in the future.
Yeah.
Of course you would.
But not on some shit where it's we're fucking. No, it would really.
I don't even believe you
like,
when you're saying that. Look at you,
Payton, honestly, I'm not gonna cat with you.
You're a liar.
Just stop. Just stop.
You're literally a liar. You can't even take yourself serious.
For real, Delulu.
Don't even say it no more. Just stop.
She's trying to convince herself more than she's convincing
She
us.
will be the nigga friend for a week. Then that next week, they're not friends.
That's
anymore.
because niggas just be trying to love me. I don't know what it is, and I be trying to say no, we're just friends, but they want to love me. I don't know.
Is that love? That's not love, Payton.
Obsessed. I don't know. I don't know what you call it. They care.
I call it for you delusional.
It's not love.
How am I delusional if they don't leave me alone?
You don't leave them alone either.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
He's actually in the way of you finding your true love. He's
And that's
in
why
the way.
he's blocked on everything.
Yeah,
For
but
now.
But I
how
will
long is he gonna
unblock
stay
him in the
blocked?
future and us be cool again.
Exactly.
Are you talking about Biscuit?
What's the
No.
what's the purpose of unblocking him?
Because we were good friends.
You wish him the best
This-
of luck and you go on about your life and
We
he
were
goes on
good
about
friends.
his.
I feel you though, because sometimes we were good friends and we just stepped into a lane we shouldn't have stepped
Exactly.
into. And we understand that we don't work like that, but we're good friends. You don't think a nigga you can be friends that have benefits back
That's
then?
why y'all two have the problems that
That
y'all
they-
have.
Exactly. That's why
Because
y'all be in
are
the
keeping
predicaments.
The niggas around to double back. Y'all are not slick.
He is blocked on everything.
For now. As soon as you unblock him, it's a wrap. Just
Oh,
like
you get over shit.
he
As
gotta
soon as
tell
you
her
drink
sorry.
that Casamigos and you get in your feelings, you're gonna text him.
Yeah.
You're gonna unblock him and he's gonna say, "Oh my gosh, I missed you!" And it's back. He's back being the dog.
Get a little
dad.
liquor, get a little
Well,
horny.
this reminded me why I shouldn't unblock him.
Well, yeah,
Which I won't.
but how you gonna feel next week?
I was
Yeah,
just
we'll
thinking
see.
about maybe I should unblock him. We'd be friends again, but I don't know.
Why?
Because we had a good friendship, and sometimes
No, you
I
didn't.
How did that friendship bring value to you?
Yeah. What did he bring to you to make you want to be his friend?
How did that friendship benefit?
I feel like having good homies matter.
Exactly. He was just a good male friend. I could call
He's
him
not
and
a good
talk to him
person.
about.
He gonna always want to have sex with you.
He's not a good person.
Exactly.
John,
But it's true though. It's
you
true.
a part of the ain't shit niggas too.
Yeah, we know John has had his fair share.
Yeah, that nigga, he trying to be real quiet. You ain't shit either.
But I don't want to have sex with him, so it doesn't matter.
Girl, she's a liar.
Right now, you don't.
I really feel like what they fail to realize is we really do hold the power when it comes to those type of relationships. Because if I don't want to fuck you, we're
It's
just
not
gonna be
gonna
cool.
happen.
And it's niggas Bleep, I would never fuck with you. There is no friendship there. But Ty, I would never fuck with you again. But you were a really good friend. You give me really good guy advice. And it's I think you understand and I understand that it
What
ain't
guy
that.
advice has he ever gave you?
How could you take guy advice from him knowing what
he did to
how
you?
he did? Like,
It's
you think
good.
he's a good
I like to
person?
talk to
That's
niggas
not
about
somebody-
niggas.
That's not somebody I would want advice from. I want a headstrong nigga. I want a
Yeah.
nigga that's. I would never ask for advice from a nigga that's literally done the shit that I'm complaining about. Why would I ask him for
Damn.
advice? I don't want to hear shit from him.
Damn.
Yeah, Kayla.
That was deep.
Honestly,
That was
the same
crazy.
nigga
They
that had you
actually-
boo crying.
You just made such
what?
a valid point.
I don't even know what to say.
I would want to
can't
beat
even-
his
there's
ass.
no
I don't want
rebuttal.
advice from you, bitch.
Do you
We
remember
can
how you
fight.
felt when you first saw that video?
Literally.
I mean,
That should be what you thought
but-
about when you sat there and want to confide in him or
so
whatever the case may be.
Okay, so maybe if I was like, you gotta realize though, a lot of the niggas that I come to him about, I already know they're not really nothing serious. So I be trying to ask him questions like in the sense of like, am I tripping? Like, or how do nigga, like, you know, just asking nigga questions. Like, when it comes to like real life advice though, like, I mean, I don't come to him for real life advice, but I do vent to him about my problems, some of my shit, because he's just someone that likes to listen, that will listen.
Yeah, just take him
He
off.
just wanna
your
be in your
contact list.
business.
Call John instead.
Yeah.
Like, just call somebody else instead. It's not.
I talk to John too. But the thing is, me and John talk when we usually talk. We talk a lot about like business and
Yeah,
that's
things
that
fine. That's a
you know,
that's a friendship that's benefiting you.
and that's the kind of things that
fuck John.
What is it that a guy has to do to have a beneficial friendship with you? Since
be a
me and
friend,
Kayla
like-
are just so in the wrong.
So like,
Just be a friend. I would never fuck my guy friends.
I would
like, we're
never.
not fucking. That's really the homie.
I don't think it hurts to just dibble and
I
dab and
never
see what it's
hurt.
in for.
Like,
It
I have-
because it puts you in the situation that you're in. Now it's like it's hard to double back on the friendship because y'all done already fucked and made it
Which is true.
difficult situation. So
Don't fuck your
it's
friends, guys.
The
Don't fuck
friendship
your
is
friends.
dead. Just
Don't fuck your friends.
I feel like that's gay.
let that
if
be
you
the
wanna
homeboy.
fuck your friend.
I don't even look at my homeboys like that.
Don't fuck
My
your
homeboys,
friends.
I'm not attracted to.
I'm
them.
not attracted.
I will
to
say the
them.
friends that I have, like it just like
It's been pointless.
It was
It's been
pointless.
very pointless for me.
because it happened a couple one time, like maybe
No,
once.
it has not, Kayla.
You fucked up the friendship.
You fucked up the friendship right
I'm
there.
not really friend. I'm friends with one.
Who?
I mean, I want.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we cool. We homies. Like, but even then, nowadays when he come over, my mindset would never. I don't even have that type of thought when it comes to him. Like, I don't ever want to fuck.
It's
with
just
you
the
again.
thought of knowing a nigga even knows what I look like naked and how I fuck. Mm-hmm. You know,
I know what he look like
'cause
too.
But okay, so what? I'm talking about you. I'm talking about me. I'm talking about you. Talking about yourself here. I'm not talking about them.
He
Like,
know how to eat.
He know how you suck dick. He know what your booty hole look like. He
And
know what your
I know
pussy look
how
like.
he eat
Like,
coochie.
I don't want to sit in
And
the
y'all
same room
supposed
with
to be
that. And y'all supposed to be friends.
friends,
Like, and we
Friends
gotta sit
that's
here-
fucking.
Just for my nigga.
Yeah.
And then why
And that's why they single.
why would y'all keep doing it after y'all literally?
I haven't fucked a friend. In
Okay, but y'all-
couple
I'm
years.
not
Y'all-
fucking no more friends.
Y'all both said
You're a
y'all,
liar.
y'all done it twice. So is it 3 strikes you're out? Y'all
No,
got one more
I'm not
friend?
fucking no more friends. I swear on my
I
life.
feel like I don't want to fuck any more of my friends because sex to me is so serious. Where it's like I don't want to like if I have sex with you once and I like it, I'm gonna start involving feelings. And it's like when it came to old boy in the beginning when I first was messing, I kind of like was attracted to Bleep, but when it came to you know who, I wasn't really attracted to him. That wasn't even really supposed to happen.
So if you guys haven't already, make sure y'all go and contact us by email at highlyofficialpod@gmail.com. We're about to get into our advice column segment, which is what we're going to be doing every single episode, which is why we want you guys to send in y'all life problems, anything. Send in y'all number. We can call y'all. We're going to give y'all advice. We're going to talk about whatever y'all want to talk about and just open up and vent to us about. Send it in, even if y'all want to show us some love and appreciation. We are going to be dedicating this time before our outro in these podcasts to giving back to you guys and just talking about whatever things that y'all might be going through that somebody at home is listening and can relate to. Got a lot of emails and DMs from you guys, so shout out to y'all for sending them in.
I'm going to be reading a DM that I got from one of our viewers on our Highly Official page on Instagram. So make sure to continue to send in DMs and we definitely will go over them. Just any questions, advice, comments, concerns that y'all have, just send them in. So y'all, this girl said, hi. So first off, I love you guys. Okay, I'm a 20-year-old mom with 2 boys. I'm currently still with my BD, been together since high school, who traps and still do young hot boy shit. We've been struggling a little bit financially, and I was wondering how long am I supposed to wait for him to finally grow up and ready to be a real man to help provide for us? I do work, but it's like if I'm going to be struggling and working while having a man, I might as well be myself and struggle. So the question is, when do you guys feel it is best for me to move on? Or should I wait to see if he gets back on his feet. Love you guys.
Move
Girl,
on.
move on right now.
Girl, move the fuck
Why
on.
are you even
Move on.
still
That
That nigga
kids.
is baggage.
You and your kids would be good without him.
That nigga is baggage.
Young hot boy shit at 23 is crazy.
You can do
I mean, he's
that all
young.
by yourself.
He's young, but I mean, girl, like if you could be on your own, be on your own. Because
He's
sitting around waiting for niggas, you gonna die.
Girl, no,
Waiting.
for real.
He's
like,
definitely young, but the fact that you guys have 2 young children, he should have got his act together as soon as they came into play. And he should have started picking up any piece that was missing so you guys can be comfortable and have your family.
Yeah.
He's
only-
not adding to the situation.
The family is not the priority for him if he's still doing how you
If
well,
he's
he's
still doing
23.
hot
He
shit.
shouldn't be having fucking 2 kids by 23 anyways, and he's still on some kid shit.
Exactly.
So-
because y'all shouldn't be struggling.
Y'all shouldn't have been laying up having kids, but hey, it's here.
Oh
no
my
judgment
God.
though.
It's here. No judgment. But fuck. And that's why you gotta choose your baby daddies wisely. You gotta choose them baby daddies wisely.
I don't know about that because every time, like, people always say you gotta choose your baby daddies wisely, but it's sickening how I've seen firsthand how niggas switch up after you have a baby. I don't know what
Yeah.
it's about. Like, you were literally just so in love, head over heels.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what it's about, but the way they switch up, if it's not in them, they're not fatherly or they're not a family man, oh, they're leaving.
Once I
Yeah.
see, if I'm
It's
walking around with
crazy,
your
too.
baby for 9 months, and once I see some bullshit, I'm getting rid of it.
I don't know how Krishan did
You
it.
can't get rid of a baby.
She's stupid.
I don't know how
I'm going
she
to
did
fall
it.
down the stairs myself.
Oh, bitch.
I will push myself.
But also, too, Krishan is famous,
push
so
you.
it's kind of like
Yes.
she doesn't need the dad there. Like she could take care
It's
of the
not
baby.
about she need the dad there. It's how he treated her.
It's just
though,
the
through her
moral
pregnancy,
support. Like he wasn't there emotionally.
he didn't
for
want her to have the baby.
She's not all the way there in the head, so I feel like
but he is, and he knows that he is, and he's taking advantage
I
of
don't
that.
think he is either.
I don't think Blueface is a dumb. I think Blueface is very smart. He's very strategic in what he does. That is not a dumb man. When it comes to, if you look at all that Blueface does, he does have a nice portfolio to back him up. Like, as far as like, I mean, from what I've seen financially, like he got shit in lock. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like as a grown ass man, you knew the type of female Krishan was, and you took it and ran with it.
Yeah,
Yeah, pretty
but
much.
he made her famous.
I feel like
And he
Krishan
did.
is just a different topic. Like,
Yeah.
when we're talking about regular girls that's going through this, it's like...
Yeah, like
I'm
Krishan is
sorry,
like an
homegirl.
extreme
That's-
outlier.
Yeah.
for a homegirl that just asked the question, I just feel like you should just leave him. You could do bad all by yourself. You said, did she say she not struggling without him? She said that?
You know, she said, if I'm gonna struggle, do I even really need you? here?
Exactly.
Exactly.
So it's not
But
like he's just gonna add
It's
to your
bigger than
struggle.
her though. It's bigger than her though, cause they have 2 kids. So he may not be
They
helping
been had 2
financially.
kids.
I know, but he may not be helping financially. But imagine if she was to really just up and leave, and you know, I mean, it's gonna be hard. But
he's
it's like,
not
An
helping-
absent father is better than a horrible father.
Exactly.
Statistically proven.
Exactly. So
Hey, I wouldn't know. My daddy was in my life for as long as he could be. So the next one is, I have one more. I actually really like this one. She says, all right, I want advice from y'all because I feel like I made the right decision, but I kind of missed the bitch. So since I got pregnant with my now 1-year-old, I had a friend who seemed to distance herself. She would tell me she's coming to see me. She put in quotes. She lived an hour and a half away, but not text the day of. This happened throughout my whole pregnancy. In the past year, she's maybe seen me 3 times, all due to me going to see her. Her attending a party I had, an event that another friend threw. She was drying the messages and hardly asked about how my baby was doing. Mind you, this is my best friend for almost 10 years. Like spending time with each other's families, spending time with each other for our birthdays together, sleepovers, etc. Every time I expressed that I feel like she's not there for me anymore, she apologized, but nothing changed. I finally told her recently that I can't keep waiting on her to be a friend to me and ended the friendship. She hasn't reached out since. Was it really time to let her go? Hell motherfucking yeah.
yeah.
I don't
That's
think
not a
she liked
friend.
you anymore.
Yeah.
she just don't fuck with you
She
anymore.
for sure didn't fuck with you.
After having a 10-year friendship, though, I wonder on her end, what changed?
Maybe the baby?
Where was your like?
Why would my
was it
baby
the,
make
It's
you
probably
act
maybe
like
the
that
baby
towards
made
you?
probably
her
more to the story.
Yeah, maybe her baby like slowed her, made her not be that much of a friend, a turn up friend, and shit. Now she got responsibilities. Like maybe her best friend don't got that responsibility. Bitches will do that though.
Yeah.
Bitches are like, my friend's not the same friend that she was since she had her kid. Bitches will do that. So
So because I can't go to the club, we not friends?
That's how bitches will be.
I mean,
A kid
I ain't
do
gonna
change
hold-
the
yeah,
dynamic.
it really does.
It does
At the
change
end
the
of the day, like
dynamic.
when you have a family and you have a baby, shit is not the same. Like you have to move differently. You can't do shit like you used to. Like at the end of the day, sometimes that shit makes people fucking grow apart. And I don't think it's nothing necessarily wrong with it. Like sometimes you just gotta fucking go and be friends with people that's on the same wavelength as you. And
That is important. Friends going through the same thing.
Exactly. Like you need more friends that have kids.
A lot of times because we are so young, I feel like a lot of people in our generation don't realize we are getting older. Like our time that we have for like me, I'm not as available as I used to be. Not because I'm doing all this shit sometimes, but it's just like I have my own shit going on at my own home now. I live on my own now. I have my own shit that I got going on. Like I don't have as much time to be there for you. And I feel like a baby definitely will change that. I don't think it should change. If y'all been best friends, though, I feel like that should have been God.
If she your best friend, if she your best friend and shit, and she switched up once you had your kid, like that's just strange.
Like that's where she lost
strange.
me. When she said they were best friends for 10 years, like locked in with the family and stuff. I think if anything, if I had my baby, I think we'll get closer.
Right.
I would have never thought in a million years that we would just drift apart like that.
And she also confided in you and you apologized and you still didn't even change. So bitch, you don't even give a fuck about the friendship for real. So it's like you might as well just leave. You might as well just dead that shit. Yeah. And that's why I feel like, and that's why I be telling Kayla sometimes, because I feel like I hate to put you in I tell you this, like a lot of your friends, like I feel like a lot of them you just base it off of like how long you've known them. And it's not about how they treat you for real. So
I'm a very loyal person. So I really do go based off loyalty. Like I feel like if we've been riding for so long and we've gone through ups and downs.
But that doesn't show somebody's loyalty for you.
And that's where I start to miss a lot of things. I may be so loyal and ride or die for some people, but they don't be like that for me.
Yeah.
And I feel like one of the big disconnects that I have to understand and I'm still working on is it's okay to let people go. If you don't serve any more purpose in my life, if you're not on the same wavelength as me or we're on the same program, there's just really like, this friendship has ended its course. And I feel like we just have to learn to accept that it's okay. Yeah. And it don't have to be no beef. It ain't no animosity. It's just, we kind of outgrew each other.
But I feel like females miss that a lot. Like they always think like, oh, it's just beef because we ain't talking to me. It's not beef. We're just going on two different directions.
Two different paths. Like
it's not beef. I still wish the best for you. Like I've never said nothing to down you or nothing.
Yeah.
It's just literally we're on two different
paths
right now.
So yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna get into some emails. We got some juicy ones. So the title of this email is I slept with my baby daddy's sister. Okay, she slept with her baby daddy's sister.
Your baby's auntie?
Oh my God.
She slept with her kid's auntie. Okay.
What?
Okay, let's get into this because she sent, please keep me anonymous, but I've always wanted to tell this story. I'm into girls, but I have a baby daddy. We've had threesomes, and he's very aware I genuinely like girls. I've always asked if he's okay with me having sex with girls on my own, and he's always said, yeah, he wouldn't care. Boom. Fast forward to a family party my mother-in-law was hosting. We all drank, my baby daddy a lightweight, so he fell asleep early. Then everyone fell asleep, and the last one standing were me and his sister. I never tried hitting on his sister, but she's a fine dime, baby. Thoughts went through my head before, but nah, obviously that's my sister-in-law. We was the last one standing, and she asked if she could kiss me. I thought she was joking because she knows I'm into girls, and she's not like that, to which she proceeded to say she's dead ass. We started making out outside, then went to the car, and homegirl was trying to fuck. Trying to scissor in the car kind of seemed like it would be impossible, so I told her, let's go to her bed. And we stripped naked and did everything. I thought that would be our last time. Then boom, we were hosting a party for my grandma at my house. And again, my man done knocked out again. Me and her drank together all night, and then we again fucked. Next to my man in the same bed. My man was blacked out, so I knew he wouldn't wake up. Anyways, those were the only 2 times me and her did anything, but I kind of wish we kept it going. What's a good way to know she'll be down again? I obviously don't want to force it, and we kind of did the same thing where we don't kiss and tell, so we never spoke about anything we did to anyone or even each other. She's fine as fuck, and I would love to have sex again, but don't know she will be down. Also, am I wrong for sleeping with his sister? Am I wrong for doing his sister when he said he wouldn't care if I fucked a girl on my own? Anyways, love y'all. Keep staying high, bad bitches.
What the fuck? Nah, what do you got going on,
Y'all
girl?
sound like that's my kind of girl.
Sis.
That's a wild bitch.
She's wild.
She slept in the same bed next to the. She fucked the sister in the bed with the man.
He did give you
this is two
permission,
parts.
but not the sister.
Fucking it's just like fucking your BD sister's crazy.
He gave you permission to fuck girls, but not his fucking sister.
Fucking his sister is wild. Like, you don't give a fuck about nothing, girl.
If you trying to see if the temperature's still hot, be a nigga and test that temperature. Like, get drunk again, see what she like. Okay, girl.
I think y'all need to have like a serious chat or discussion about like what y'all are doing.
And who is okay and who is off limits to fuck.
And you should just tell your baby daddy. Are y'all together? Are you and the baby daddy together? Is my first question. If y'all
They are together.
you really a wild bitch. If y'all now, if y'all wasn't together, then it's like, okay, just be open and honest and tell him. But the fact that y'all together, you really trifling as hell. But it's okay, you know, like
you might
probably
go to hell.
You just want to live your best. Y'all not married, so you're not
But she
that
said,
bad.
I don't know, because she's saying sister-in-law, mother-in-law. I don't know.
BD, that means her kids, auntie.
I don't know if they're married, but she's saying stuff like sister-in-law.
Girl, you crazy as fuck. But I mean, if you just trying to have some fun, I guess fuck it.
That is some fun.
But you're cheating with
I don't
his
think
sister.
she should try it again. Don't try it again. Y'all gonna get caught. That third time, y'all gonna get caught. Don't try it. You need to
Girl, have your
Like
fun,
Reanan
boo.
said that one time, you're gonna get caught.
You gonna get quiet. And
I say have your fun.
honestly,
shit,
no,
fuck
I
it.
honestly think she needs to have a serious sit down with her baby daddy. Like, he already knows that she likes
Yeah.
girls. So you need
But
to sit
not
down.
my sister.
Not his sister. And I know he's not
Sister
gonna
is
be okay.
crazy.
And I know he's not
Sister
gonna
is
be okay
crazy.
with you fucking his sister. So you need to sit down and be like, who is okay to fuck and who's not okay to fuck?
I feel like
Anybody that's not related to him, he's not gonna be like, oh yeah, you can fuck my homegirl. You can fuck no.
Yeah, like, girl, I mean, I think it kind of it's like kind of self-explanatory who you could fuck, but you know, I think she's just testing the waters.
no, I think multiple conversations needs to be had. She said her and the girl, they do what they do and never speak about it again. Y'all need to talk. Y'all need to talk. Y'all need to get y'all need to get to the bottom of it. Like, hey, y'all shouldn't keep doing this, but y'all need to get an understanding. Like, we about to keep doing this. We about to let it go. What's happening? Y'all need to talk. That's weird. Like, how y'all fucking and not talking?
I found out my boyfriend of 7 years was being unfaithful to me for the second time. First time was when our son was just born and was with his coworker at work. The second time was a different job, same situation. I broke up. Girl. I broke up with him and threw his shit out the second I found out this last time. Well, a week later, I found out I was pregnant. Not to say I was surprised because this motherfucker was begging for another child with me, and I finally gave in. I only gave in because everything seemed like it was perfect finally. I finally was feeling like I could trust him. For the first time in those 7 years, I was feeling completely vulnerable to him. I made him promise me that I would have a good pregnancy. I emphasized how shitty my last pregnancy was with him and how I wanted to have the dream pregnancy that I deserved. He promised. You may be asking yourself, why keep the baby then after all this? Well, I feel like being the one who laid down and planned to make this baby with this loser, I have the responsibility to follow through with this, and I just didn't think I would be strong enough to go through with an abortion. Also, this man came back begging to give him a chance to prove himself, saying all the right things. This man even wrote up a fucking contract saying that this, that, and the third.
Girl, no offense.
A
but
contract?
What the fuck? Be for.
You
Well, you know,
already
niggas
done
are
it
put-
twice.
If
Niggas
a
are
nigga gonna
pathetic.
make a fucking
He gonna make a
contract
contract
to fucking get you back, it's a wrap, bro.
A contract?
Wrap it up.
Because you know he's not gonna follow through with that shit.
Hell, a nigga just lied to you in words on a document.
And he signed it.
A written document of lies.
But that's so sad because you can't even. I have to worry about you while you're at work.
While
can't
you're at
even go
work?
make money.
Two different jobs, bro.
This is the second attempt, and the first one you did it when we had our son. Are you crazy?
Hold on, we're not done.
Oh.
Okay, okay. So I said, okay, fuck it. Let's try and get through this shit. Wrong. Never do that, queens. That man flipped
We know.
You telling us, we trying to tell you.
We're trying to tell you, baby. So that man flipped a 360 a week later, letting him back in and hasn't changed since. He's gone again now, and I'm not communicating with him other than if it's about our child. I'm so pissed that he gets to be free and do whatever he wants while I'm sitting at home growing a child, feeling the most unloved I have ever felt. Mostly looking for advice on how the fuck to get through these next 6 months without losing my marbles.
Girl.
If I was not pregnant, I feel like I will be able to go out and have fun, meet new people, to get my mind off everything. But being pregnant just makes me feel like I have to sit around at home until I pop this baby out. And also, please learn from me, anyone who gets to read or listen to this. Let my faults be a lesson to anyone dealing with a rocky relationship. Leave that man that makes you feel insecure. That isn't communicating with you, that keeps pushing your boundaries. Don't settle and don't fucking make a baby with no man with a goddamn ring, without a goddamn ring.
I respect that she
knows where she went wrong.
She already knows where she went wrong. She's already admitted to like all her faults. Like she's owning up to what the fuck she got herself into. And I feel like the babies just don't have nothing to do with it. Like, just leave the babies out of it.
Yeah.
But I really don't want. I think it's so sad when girls are pregnant and they fall into that depression because you should, even though you can't go outside and do like the drinks and stuff. I don't know what you can do. Walk on the beach. Do anything to make you happy. Take pregnant yoga classes, pregnant massages. Anything to do to make you happy, or do something with your current baby. Mm-hmm. Y'all could do something together. Get out the house. Don't stay cooped up and get depressed. Thrive through these last 6 months.
Yeah, push yourself.
And it's so hard to even hear that because it's like he's out doing him and she's up in the house just miserable. So like that type of shit. You gotta commend some girl.
I'm fucking hating niggas, bro.
I hate niggas.
I hate a cheating ass on my.
Do
why are you cheating on your pregnant bitch? You fucking bitch ass nigga.
That's
no,
so
I swear.
cool. Like that's the meanest.
Them niggas need to get beat up.
Give us his fucking phone number,
Bro, send
it.
us his phone number, bitch. Let's fuck that nigga up for you easily.
Give us his phone number because honestly, girl,
what's his license plate?
We are extending our hearts out to you in this moment because that shit is hard. Like I never been pregnant, but I could just imagine like this. Just the shit that you have to go through just being pregnant, like just the stuff that I've heard, like, and that shit is not easy. And for you to do it by yourself and to have another child on top of it, like, and you don't even have no fucking support.
This is where your friends really come through.
Fuck niggas.
Exactly. She still has to be a whole mother to her other
This is
baby.
where your friends need to come through and really be a support team for you. Because,
or even your family, like your parents, your mom, your sisters, brothers, if you have that.
Yeah.
We're here for you if you don't have either.
Yeah, girl, just,
send us his number and his license plate.
What you gonna do with the license plate?
What you gonna do? You gonna go there?
We gonna find out.
But we for sure will prank call him. No, I'll prank call that nigga.
I ain't even gonna prank. It's just we gonna tell him who it is.
No, she wanted to be anonymous.
No, we gonna tell him who we are.
We just gonna, oh yeah, you were sent in by a male, so he really throw him off.
So
one of your male friends,
we praying for you, girl.
Said you ain't shit, nigga, and we here to talk about it.
We are praying for you, sister.
And keep your head up.
Yeah, I'm sending
honestly,
you so
I
much
would be
love.
on my sexy red shit if I was you. She be out here.
Fuck my baby daddy.
She's pregnant and she be outside, girl. Even though it don't look that good.
Look at Krishan, she did it too.
It don't look that good, but I mean, live your best life.
Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do the sexy red and Krishan
Just
route.
do whatever makes you happy, whatever to keep you sane, whatever to keep you a strong mother to your other baby.
Mm-hmm.
Like, fuck the nigga. Stop thinking about him. Don't call him anything. Block
Let's
his
stop
ass out.
centering our world around
niggas, because now it's like he just got y'all at home and he's really outside doing whatever, and I
whatever
really hate
the fuck
that.
he want to do.
I really hate that for you.
I'm sending love your way, Bookie.
The most important people right now is your kid, the one that's on the way, and yourself. So keep your head up, girl.
Well, y'all, we about to wrap this one up. We just want to say we appreciate y'all for all your support, and thank you so much for just continuing to tune in. Make sure to continue to send your emails and DMs to highlyofficialpod@gmail.com, and you can DM us at highlyofficial on Instagram. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all, and a real P bitch is out. Hey. Come on, Paris, take us out.
I like that song.
Come on, take us out, Paris. Yeah.
You need it better.
Hey.
Just go back and forth.
Just go back and forth.
Fuck these niggas.
We don't need them. We don't need them. We don't need them.
Hey,
We don't need a nigga for nothing.
Come on.
We don't need a nigga for nothing.
Come on.
Niggas ain't shit.
Yeah.
We being new.
Niggas ain't shit but hoes and tricks.
Hey, niggas ain't shit but hoes and chicks. Niggas ain't shit but hoes and chicks. I'm a real
Not my nigga though, baby.
bitch.
I love you, baby.
Oh God, I love you. I'm so sorry. It's just for the audience. I swear to God.
Hey, fuck these niggas.
And we out.
Except my nigga.